The title Storyteller is based on something we've always said, that our music is about telling stories without words. And for me, Fionnuala and the violin is the storyteller. It is a quality that we're looking for. Does this music, does this melody tell a story? Not only is it beautiful, is it dynamic, does it have any musical quality, but also does it tell a story? And that concept has sort of been with us all the time. So when that title landed now, we could easily relate to it. Yes, it is a description of our music that we feel very close to in a way. So it's nothing beyond sort of having that quality in our music. It's not a driving concept in itself. It's more a descriptive concept of what we did.
This music really travels very well through different cultures and where there is serious language difficulties and between us and them in understanding each other. But it is amazing when we're on stage and performing that people can relate to the idea of the music, and they can understand the melody, and they can nearly put their own pictures to the music and put their own words, and that's where that whole identity of the storytelling quality comes back to.
We are living in two separate countries, but we keep very close to the music project. Most of the writing is done here in Norway since I'm here, and then I might sketch out an idea, a theme, half a song. I'll send it over to Fionnuala and say, can you try this on the violin? And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And we are very much inside the process together, even if we're physically apart.
But it does make us very, very active when we are together. We really use every minute of every day. So I think we're more disciplined as a result that we live in two different countries.
In a way, we've always done what we like to do. It's not like a focus outside ourselves that, oh, we need to do this and that. We do what feels natural and what we enjoy to do.
Also, maybe the fact too that all these years later, I hope and think we are developing as artists as well. You learn a lot by actually physically performing on stage. And the craft of being musicians and artists has developed over the years. And that maybe gives us a little bit more confidence for every album we're going into. So even though if there's, album 10, 11 versus album 1, I think our audience here, that it is very much Secret Garden. There is an identity that's Secret Garden, which is the way the two of us perform, I think. But there is differences in all the albums, so maybe it's like they're all different chapters of the same book.
It's very important to have a clearer voice, in the landscape of music. And I think we are what we are because we have maintained the idea of Secret Garden, that there is a melody, a strong storytelling melody, that we have been truthful to our own concept. And maybe today, 10 albums and 20 years later, that is our strength in one way. Because we are, we have an identity, and I think that's a very important thing.